Hello there, today we're going to give you an honest review of Mega City Police. Now what this game is a retro top-down shooter with roguelike style, for it. As you can see, the graphics are pretty basic. That's not a problem for me per se, but there's not much going on for the characters and stuff like that. There's no character development. There's no progression. You can't save any of your money you have to collect. You can't change your upgrades and stuff like that. I don't know why they call them upgrades. You might as well just call them things that they have. Who knows? But they have certain abilities that they have for their characters, and then their stats. So you go to the different characters, like this guy's fast, this guy's got he's a tanky guy, more hit points and slow, and all that kind of stuff. But it's the basic character selection type of a deal, and the basic roguelike style as you do your runs basically. And your runs consist of starting off at the suburbs here, and then that is it. You have 3 different rooms in there. They're going to be like randomly generated rooms, but the guys are going to be all the same, so it's going to be the same combat over and over again. Then when you're done, you get an upgrade screen, and then you go to the next area with different guys and stuff like that. There's a ton of different ammos and ton of different weapons, lots of different things going on there with the melee attacks. There's lots of stuff going on with this game, but when you're running around, you might not notice this when I'm playing it here, but the screen is shaking a little bit. Every time it moves a little bit, it's like it's shaking. It's like tiny little shakes at every time you move. It's not being smooth half the time in this game, so that's why it's giving me a headache. So it's because of that. It's not super smooth, and I don't like how the money just doesn't it disappears too fast. All your stuff like that, it will disappear super fast on you. It's not super fast, but it does. There it goes right there. So it's gone, and then, you have hardly any warning that it's gone at the time. So as soon as you see it flashing, you won't be able to get to it unless you've got a super fast character maybe. And you got the same with the ammo packs and the health packs and all that kind of stuff. You do have melee attacks too, but you have a stamina thing, and some of the guys are really cheap, like that laser guy. The things I don't like. So that's the things I don't like about this game. The laser guys and stuff like that. They can shoot you from off the screen. It is jumpy and choppy, whatever, when you're running around. The pickups and stuff like that, they don't last nearly long enough for me, at least, when you're playing around there. But other than that, the game plays really well. You shoot really fast and stuff like that. You got dashes and stuff like that, melee attacks and stamina stuff you got to worry about. And you do kill the boss. You do get a chance to upgrade your stuff. And there's a different you pick up your weapons and stuff like that. Lots of different weapons. Bipod machine gun. So let's try this sucker out if I can. No, let's not get caught by fire. Dodge. I guess my dodges wasn't up. That wasn't up to speed. Basically, there's some ammo. Let's pick that up. Let's go over there. Oh, too close to the car, blew up. So yeah, you can die super fast in this. If you get too close to the car, obviously. This guy's good at picking up ammo. Let's kill you guys from far away. At least I can hold the button down on this, right? Maybe they'll drop a health pack once in a while, that type of thing. New weapons all the time, so you got to sit there and read what they do and wait. You can check out the damages and all that. It's all the basic stuff that you will have. But there's the replaying the same level and over again. It'd be nice if you could start at different levels. It would be nice if you could actually swap out some upgrades once you buy them on your runs, or have some type of progression. But you can't really get what you want, I guess, these days. But so for this game, for me, this game is basically average. It's going to be a 4 out of 10 because I can't handle the choppiness of when you're running around. It kind of ruins the gameplay of trying to go fast paced and aiming when the screen is choppy. So it really screws up my aim when the screen is going choppy like that. Even the slightest little choppiness, it's like lag effect basically when you're fighting somebody in PvP and they're laggy, right? They got like 200 ping or something like that, and you have 100, and they're sitting there teleporting across the screen. This is what this feels like. The whole thing, like I'm teleporting across every little thing, and it's just micro teleporting. I really don't like it. It's giving me a headache, so I can't give this the average score that it probably deserves for how simple and basic this game is. So for me, this game is basically going to be a 4 out of 10. So maybe you're going to have the same effect with the choppiness on there. I don't know what setting it is to fix that. I've turned all the basic things you have down on here that you do have on the video settings. Like I took off screen shake and the camera speed, and they started off at 100 each. And then I changed the display effects and all this other kind of stuff. There's not much else I can really do that I can think of. Let's just say, fuck the I can't, fuck the corp. Yeah, that's the game saying that. So yeah, it even has the bad language in there and stuff too. Of course, it's got guns, so if you're playing a gun game, you know, you can't really say something bad about somebody saying bad words when they're playing a gun game where you're killing guys. So yeah, if you're killing guys, you can say whatever the fuck you want, basically. But yeah, but my review is over for this. This game is basically only worth a 4 out of 10. I can't come back and play this game, but it is halfway decent for what it is. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.